Hi, I'm JD Justice, and I'm with Tanya from Minuteman. Tanya, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Yeah, Tanya and Minuteman has been helping us out with our Pack the Backpack every school year for how many years now?
3.
3 years, all right? And what happens is Minuteman helps us raise $101 in school supplies for kids in their classrooms. As we all know, teachers, they spend a lot of their own money. I mean, you've had children too, Tanya. I'm sure you can remember having to pitch in Kleenex.
Oh, yes.
We had teachers talk about how they could give kids extra credit if you brought a box of Kleenex or a box of pencils and things like that. So this was actually a great collaboration with us, and we want to say thank you again for stepping up with us. We appreciate
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Now, today is very special because this is a big one.
Yes.
Yes. Tell me a little bit about your feelings when you read this letter from Samantha Kinney.
It brought tears to my eyes. I've worked with children with autism, and I've worked with special needs kids. This one touched me. It was an area that was affected by the tornado from last year, and we just felt that this was something that was special, that we needed to step up and help out this teacher in particular.
Okay, so Samantha Kinney nominated Kelly Sullivan from Rogers Elementary. Now, we thought about just reading a part of the letter because, we thought, well, maybe it'd go too long or whatever, but you know what? I think we've all found ourselves, every time we've read this, that...
It's touched.
Yeah, so here we go. This is from Samantha Kinney. Hello, I would like to take a few minutes of your time and tell you about our classroom. We are a special education classroom at Rogers Elementary. Our classroom is not like other classrooms. We work with students that are quoted as the naughtiest kids. But that is most definitely not the case. These kids struggle and could show their frustration and insecurities by acting out or shutting down. We have a wonderful teacher. Her name is Kelly Sullivan. She has been at Rogers for 2 years now. She's a huge asset to this classroom as well as the school as a whole. She is always willing to help anyone with anything and tends to forego her planning and break times to help fellow teachers and students. She also pays for many things for our room out of her own pocket, like many, many teachers do. We use a variety of tools to help kids in our room become more confident and successful. Things like inflatable wiggles, cushions, stress balls, timers, noise-canceling headphones, Velcro strips, extra thick pencils, therapy putty, Play-Doh, and healthy snacks for kiddos throughout the school day. Because of the type of classroom we are, things can be misused or broken, and the cost tends to add up quickly. Our classroom needs include timers, therapy thick pencils, autistic chew necklaces or pencil top chews, stress balls, chapter books, Kleenex, and command hooks, and other things. Thank you for taking the time to read this email. I hope you take our classroom and teacher into consideration. We think she is pretty amazing, so we hope you do too. And you know what, Samantha?
You are.
You are, and so is Kelly. Kelly is our winner for this month of April. And for this classroom, we're going to talk about some of the things that were actually... Tell us how this all came together.
I worked with Ashley and you and everybody else at Kicks, and I went and worked with my wholesaler that I buy my supplies from. And I talked to them, and I gave them Samantha's story, and they came up with some extras for her this year.
Excellent.
So we've got command hooks. We've got 2 noise-canceling headphones.
Which the value of these alone are over $50. So think about it, $101 in school supplies. They're already doing that with just the 2 that they're donating right now for the noise-canceling headphones. That's pretty awesome. Amazing.
We have got 2 little Apple timers.
Okay, cool.
This wonderful bulletin board storage bag, and an entire case of Kleenexes.
Which I'm going to use about one of them right now after reading this letter.
Yes, and that's what we've got with the addition of every winner that receives gets a little bit extra. We've got a Minuteman Central Office Supply bag. We've got some pins in there. We've got
all kinds of fun stuff. Look at this. Oh.
Everybody needs a coffee break.
Yes. I think Miss Sullivan needs that one.
Absolutely.
She probably needs more coffee than anybody. You know?
Absolutely.
It's a tough task to take on, but these kids are great, and these teachers who take these tests on are fantastic too, and this is amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.